Good evening, hearty pranams, warm welcome to one and all to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day, and a very Merry Christmas to dear sisters and brothers. Today we remember and celebrate the birth anniversary of Lord Christ, who was love and compassionate personified. Let us draw inspiration from him, and may we all fill our hearts with love, compassion, and light. प्रणाम सभी को। आप सभी का इस इवनिंग के सेशन में स्वागत है। A gentle reminder, as part of the Being Heartful Everyday initiative, we urge you and encourage you to share the masterclasses link and Being Heartful Everyday program link with your near or dear ones, so that more and more hearts get connected with us and with the beautiful organization and the program. Let's continue with our inspirational reading. We will be starting a new article by Daji titled Infinite Layers of Consciousness. The Science of Spirituality, Evolution of Consciousness series. Generally, we think of human anatomy as being about the physical body, including the nervous system, the organs, the circulatory system, the structure and functioning of cells and DNA. There has been so much scientific research in this field, especially during the last 500 years. We have really specialized in this knowledge. But this is only one aspect of human anatomy. As we have discussed in previous articles, we have three main bodies: the physical, the subtle, and the causal. Over the centuries, the knowledge of these three bodies has developed, and today research in the dynamic field of integrative body, mind, and spirit science is unfolding faster than ever before. So we are better able to understand the dynamics of the physical, subtle, and spiritual anatomies. This is the juncture of science and spirituality. For example, we know that the subtle bodies came into existence for the continuous improvement of consciousness. In other words, they arose for our evolution, and they support each other. First of all, it was for the survival of the I, for our identity. The I could not survive without the discrimination of the intellect and the thinking capacity of the mind. These functions of the mind support each other in a coordinated effort for existence and growth. These subtle bodies can be used for our betterment or for our undoing, as they are functions of the mind that can be used in any way we choose. The purpose of a heart-based meditation practice with transmission is to learn to use them so that consciousness evolves. Yogis also describe our complex human system in another way. The koshas, the sheets or covering. In this description, a human being is made up of layer upon layer of coverings, from the outermost to the innermost. 5 elements of Panchabhutas are yet another way of describing the human makeup: earth, fire, water, air, and ether. Still another classification is that of the 7 regions: the heart region, cosmic region, para cosmic region, para prapanna, prapanna prabhu, and the central region. So, in yoga, a description of human anatomy combines all these things, the elements, points, regions, bodies, and sheets, as we can see in the image. Let's explore what the koshas tell you about consciousness. There are an infinite number of coverings or sheets in the human system, the densest being the physical at the outside, with progressively finer and finer coverings are as we approach the center of our being. They are indicators of the infinite layers of consciousness we potentially have at our disposal. They are usually presented as five main koshas. The first text describing them is the Tritiya Upanishad, written around the 16th century BC, where they are described as lying one side inside the other, like the layers of an onion or Russian matryoshka dolls. Physical sheath. The quality of an Annamaya kosha depends a lot on the type of food we eat and how we eat it. It also depends on how our mother ate during pregnancy, the quality of food, the environment, and her habits. These maternal influences contribute heavily towards the makeup of our Annamaya kosha. When we are in the company of a saint, we feel energetic because of the kosha of the saint is radiating energy. There are some other people who draw energy from us so that we feel drained. To avoid draining others, our intake of food and the quality of food we eat must be light. This is why fasting is prescribed now and then to balance and regulate this kosha. But too much fasting can damage the Annamaya kosha, just as too much of food can damage it. This is not related to having a lean or a heavy body. Tamasic food makes us feel lazy and lethargic. Rajasic food makes us active but also sometimes irritable, short tempered, and anxious. If we eat too often and late in the day, they are best eaten around noon. Sattvic food promote lightness, calmness, and peace of mind, and food consumed with gratefulness has a very special impact. Let's take a pause here and assimilate the pearls of wisdom that we just read as we prepare ourselves for the universal prayer. Very gently and very softly, let's close our eyes, bringing our attention to the heart, filling our heart with love, light, compassion. Slowly expanding the feeling of love from the innermost core of our heart, connecting to each and every human being in this world and beyond. In feeling a sense of togetherness and oneness, as we all are indeed part of that one source. Joy and gratitude. Let's pray that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion. Real faith is growing stronger in them. आइए हम सब मिलके प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। Imagine that the entire world is being engulfed with love, peace, and divine grace. We all are getting submerged in it. कल्पना करें कि पूरा धरती प्रेम, शांति और दिव्य कृपा से भर रहा है। हम सब उसमें समा रहे हैं। Gently bring your attention to the present moment. Try to feel your condition. And make a sankalpa that you will make an effort to maintain this condition through the rest of the evening. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. Let us try to intensify this condition during the bedtime prayer meditation, where we connect with the inner source and sleep with that feeling of inner connectedness so that we are better prepared for our morning meditation. Thank you so much for joining in today. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. for the morning session of Being Heartful Every Day. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you once again.